Always, always more to creation. Go to your dictionary and look up the word infinite. Always, always, always more. Does that help?
Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Good day, Bashar.
And to you, good day.
Thank you for this great gift.
Thank you for the co-creation.
I think we all have a lot of distractions in this day and age, and we're very fortunate for you to
What?
us. We have a lot of distractions.
What?
In this day and age. We're very lucky for you to bring us together today. My question is for myself and also for the other guests here today. With those distractions that we have, I think it'd probably be hard for many of us to say that we all operate at 100%.
Oh, yes, I know.
Chakra,
But that's
right?
also because of your definition of the word distraction.
Exactly.
What is your definition of the word distraction?
Well, my question is, I feel like I live a great life. I have so many things to be thankful for, especially
Yes.
this moment.
Yes.
Why do I seem to occasionally manifest a pattern of self-sabotage? And
What is your definition of the word distraction? What is your definition of the word pattern? What is your definition of the word habit? Your definitions are what you are experiencing as the word sabotage.
fair enough.
What is self-sabotage? But the idea of having a definition of something that doesn't serve you and believing in it. Do you know our definition of a habit?
Yes.
Can you repeat it?
Something that you do because you choose to.
Close. A habit is something you do that you don't know you're doing.
If you continue to do.
When you know you're doing it, it's not a habit, it's a choice.
Right.
So if you keep doing it and you know you keep choosing it, the question is, why? It all comes down to the mechanism of motivation. You all operate, all of you, without exception, on the same mechanism of motivation. You will always, without exception, choose in the direction of what you perceive to be the most beneficial. You will always move away from what you perceive to be the most painful. The key here is what you perceive to be. If you have attached a painful belief, a pain-inducing belief to something that otherwise might actually be representative of your joy, you will never choose it. Because even though where you are now may seem to be painful, you may have attached a belief to your joy that makes it seem to be a more painful choice than just remaining where you are, as painful as that might be. But as soon as you change that belief and make the idea of choosing what you say is your preference more enjoyable than staying where you are, believe me, you will instantly choose that thing. Again, you all choose instantly, instantaneously. There is no hesitation, there is no delay. The idea that makes it seem as if there is a delay or a hesitation to choose what you prefer is there must be a definition of that thing that makes it seem to be the thing to not choose. So when you find out what you would have to believe is true about that thing, what belief you've attached to it that would make it seem to be the thing to avoid, when you find out what that definition is, identify it, transform it, and reattach a new definition, a more positive definition to it, then you will choose it. So the opportunity, you say the experience of self-sabotage, it's an opportunity to find out what belief would you have to have attached to the thing you say you prefer in order for it to see.
If you're wide awake at 2 a.m. thinking about your to-do list, you might not have a sleep problem. You may have a hormone problem. I used to wake up feeling tired and groggy at 2 a.m. until I found something that actually helped me sleep through the night without just knocking me out, feeling brain dead and groggy the next day. Yep, that's what shifting hormones can do as we age and go through perimenopause and menopause. For wellness, Recharge Overnight by Metagenics is here to finally help you get the sleep your body's been begging for. It's got magnesium bisglycinate to support your nervous system and help you actually relax. It also has holy basil to lower cortisol, so your brain isn't running a marathon at 2 a.m. And during sleep, it goes to work to support detox and cell rejuvenation, so you wake up feeling rested, clear, and ready. It improves sleep quality, promotes relaxation and mental calmness, helps you restore clarity and focus. It's the kind of sleep that rebuilds you. And it's from Metagenics, one of my favorite brands, trusted by over 50,000 healthcare professionals for more than 40 years. You don't have to live tired. Recharge Overnight.
You know what they say. You get out, what you put in. I'm 2 steps ahead, being a step ahead. We've got big goals in this kingdom. I built this, level by level, box by box. I've reached the top. New game, same dedication. No ads, ever. I don't even need Wi-Fi. No risk, no rewards. It's time to level up. This is Royal Kingdom. You think this is a game? It is.
Like the thing to not choose. That's the beginning of that idea. You follow me?
Yes.
Again, look at the way people on your planet define things. Let's go back to the concept of habit. Now again, this involves honesty too, self-honest assessment. It's not that we are saying you must gloss over this or ignore it or bury it. It's not what we're talking about. But the idea is to be truly self-honest and self-assessing about what you really believe. Nevertheless, if you understand that a habit is not only something that you do that you don't know you're doing, and then when you are conscious of it, it's no longer a habit, it's a choice, you can also understand that habit, in that sense, also carries with it in your society a definition that says, oh, well, now that I know I have a habit, now I must go through some long process in order to get rid of it. The truth is, because a habit is something you do that you don't know you're doing, when you know you have it, the truth is, you don't have it anymore. So in fact, the recognition of the habit is the end of the process of getting rid of it, not the beginning. But because you think, because you believe that once you identify a habit, there is still some other long, involved process that you must endure in order to change it, that's of course then the experience many of you have. But if you understand that identification of it is the end of it, then truly you understand that, then you can move forward and see that you will start choosing different things. However, if again you don't choose different things, that again means you have a belief that is not allowing you to buy into the idea that the recognition of the habit is the end of it. And again, you need to ask yourself, why would I have a belief that says it has to be more difficult? What is it I believe I'm going to discover in this process that I cannot just realize right now? Again, the idea being that you must also be all right with whatever process your true belief system actually says is necessary for you to go through in order to appreciate who you're becoming. Because sometimes some process may be necessary according to belief systems that actually serve you best. Not everything can be experienced as an instantaneous manifestation, because sometimes you do in fact gain something by actually observing and experiencing the process of creation. So just because something doesn't happen immediately doesn't necessarily mean anything is wrong. The idea is to not label it as wrong, but again to assume that whatever is needs to be there. And whatever is a part of the process of your excitement, and not define it as an obstacle to it. Does this make some sense?
Absolutely.
Is this helping to define the concept of self-sabotage a little more clearly for you?
Sure is.
And? Is this sufficient?
Yes, I have one question related to the height of your ship. You've said before that the height of your ship above the location is reflective of how ready we are for physical contact. Are you at liberty to tell us now what your altitude is?
2,497.
In what form?